What if I told you the investments you've been relying on are already outdated? While the average investor is still chasing old-school strategies, the smart money has already moved on, and 2025 is their playground. This isn't about saving a few bucks or beating inflation. This is about multiplying your wealth, tapping into hidden markets, and playing the game like the ultra-rich. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 explosive investments that could turn your money into a fortune in 2025. And trust me, these aren't your daddy's index funds. Stay till the end because number 5? That one could literally be your financial cheat code. 1. Pre-IPO startup investing. Imagine if you had invested in Uber, Airbnb, or Spotify before they went public, when their valuations were still low and the world hadn't yet caught on. That's the power of pre-IPO startup investing, and in 2025, it's one of the most explosive opportunities out there. Thanks to platforms like Start Engine, Seed Invest, and EquityZen, early-stage investing is no longer just for Silicon Valley elites. Now, retail investors like you and me can access high-potential startups before they ring the opening bell on Wall Street. From AI innovations to green tech and fintech disruptors, 2025 is packed with next-gen companies ready to explode. Getting in at the ground level means not only maximum upside potential, but also being part of the real game changers of the next decade. Why it matters. These investments often offer equity at a fraction of their future IPO value. If chosen wisely, a single pre-IPO win could outperform years of traditional investing. In 2025, wealth won't just come from buying into what's already big, it'll come from spotting what's about to be. Pre-IPO investing isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset for those who think ahead. 2. AI and Tech ETFs. If there's one unstoppable force shaping the future of our economy, it's artificial intelligence. And 2025 is proving to be a turning point. From revolutionizing how we work, drive, shop, and even think, AI is no longer a distant vision of tomorrow. It's here, and it's expanding faster than ever. Major companies are pouring billions into AI development, governments are crafting policies around it, and the global race for AI dominance is heating up. But here's the truth. Trying to pick the next breakout AI stock is like playing the lottery, exciting but risky. That's why smart investors are choosing a more strategic path. AI and technology-focused ETFs. These are curated funds that spread your money across dozens of high-performing tech giants and emerging innovators, all riding the wave of AI, automation, robotics, and machine learning. Instead of betting everything on one company, ETFs like ARKQ, BOTZ, or QQQ allow you to invest in the entire innovation ecosystem, from leaders like NVIDIA, AMAZON, and MICROSOFT, to cutting-edge disruptors you may not have even heard of yet. With global spending on AI expected to surpass $500 billion by the end of 2025, these funds position you right at the heart of the tech boom. And since these ETFs are passively managed, you're not just chasing hype, you're building a diversified, forward-looking portfolio aligned with where the world is going. So if you're serious about tapping into exponential growth this year and beyond, riding the AI wave through tech ETFs might be one of the smartest investment moves you can make. Real estate investment trusts, REITs. Earn passive income without owning property. Real estate has long been one of the most reliable paths to wealth. But in 2025, you don't need to buy a house, deal with tenants, or take on massive mortgages to get a slice of the real estate pie. That's where REITs, or real estate investment trusts, come in. These are companies that own or finance income-producing real estate across a wide range of sectors, from commercial buildings and shopping centers to data centers, hospitals, and even cell towers. And here's the kicker. By law, REITs must pay out at least 90% of their taxable income as dividends to shareholders. That means steady, consistent income, often higher than the average stock dividend, just for holding shares. In 2025, with inflation cooling and interest rates starting to stabilize, REITs are regaining serious momentum. ETFs like VNQ or SCHH give investors broad exposure to the real estate market without the headaches of physical ownership. Plus, with the rise of sectors like industrial real estate, thanks to e-commerce, and digital infrastructure, think data centers and 5G towers, some REITs are positioned for impressive long-term growth. Whether you're looking to diversify your portfolio, earn passive monthly or quarterly income, or simply hedge against market volatility, REITs offer a powerful way to tap into real estate, minus the property taxes, repairs, or landlord stress. In short, it's real estate made simple and smart. 4. High-yield savings accounts and treasury bills, T-bills, safe, steady growth in uncertain times. When it comes to protecting your wealth in uncertain times, not all investments need to be high risk to be profitable. In 2025, high-yield savings accounts, HAUSA, and treasury bills, T-bills, are becoming an increasingly popular option for investors seeking a safe place to park their cash while still earning solid returns. Unlike traditional savings accounts that offer pitifully low interest rates, high-yield accounts offer significantly higher returns, often 3% to 5% annually, depending on the bank and economic conditions. While it may not seem like much compared to stocks or crypto, this is a virtually risk-free way to earn a reliable return on your money, especially when compared to inflation rates. Treasury bills, backed by the U.S. government, offer another low-risk investment with predictable returns. You can buy T-bills directly from the U.S. Treasury and earn returns that typically range from 4% to 5%, with a set maturity period of a few months to a year. They're essentially the safest investment option available, offering stability even when stock markets are volatile. In 2025, with the Fed's interest rate stabilizing, these types of fixed income securities are attracting more and more investors who want capital preservation without sacrificing the ability to grow their wealth. Whether you're saving for short-term goals or simply want a safer place to keep your emergency fund, HISAs and T-bills should be a key part of your 2025 investment strategy. They may not be as exciting as high-growth tech stocks, but they offer an unbeatable combination of security and reliable income. 5. Cryptocurrency. In 2025, cryptocurrency continues to be one of the most debated and exciting sectors in the investment world. While Bitcoin and Ethereum have long been the giants of the digital currency space, there's an entire ecosystem of emerging digital assets and blockchain technologies that promise to revolutionize industries far beyond finance. The rise of decentralized finance, DeFi, NFTs, and blockchain applications in sectors like healthcare, supply chains, and even government services only adds to the appeal. Despite the volatility and risks that come with crypto, savvy investors are increasingly viewing digital currencies as a long-term asset class that could change the way we store and transfer value. For 2025, investing in cryptocurrencies isn't about day trading or trying to predict the next pump. It's about long-term growth potential. Coins like Bitcoin, BTC, and Ethereum, ETH, remain strong contenders for hedging against inflation and the devaluation of traditional currencies, especially with institutions and governments increasingly adopting crypto-friendly regulations. Meanwhile, smart contract platforms and DeFi protocols are evolving rapidly, creating new opportunities for growth beyond just holding coins. But remember, crypto is still highly volatile, and it's essential to invest cautiously and within your risk tolerance. Strategic investments in a mix of established coins and promising new blockchain projects could yield significant returns over the next decade. Whether you're diversifying into crypto for the first time or looking to expand your holdings, the digital currency market is poised for growth, and 2025 is the perfect time to start building your crypto portfolio for the future. Thanks for watching. If you found value in these investment ideas, hit like, subscribe to Investory, and drop a comment below. Let us know which opportunity you're jumping on in 2025. Stay smart, stay invested. See you next time on Investory.